Cool. What about you?
My name is Fatima Love. I am Palestinian, born and raised in New York.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
And I am 40 years young.
40?
Yes, sir.
40.
Period. Yes.
Are you from New York City?
I'm
You said
from
you're
New York City.
What part of New York City?
Born in the Bronx, raised in Queens, Manhattan. I've lived everywhere in New York.
You are?
Everywhere.
God damn.
Every the fuck where.
All right. And what do you do for work?
I am a CEO, entrepreneur. I own medical practices across America. And I empower women. That's what I do.
Okay. You said medical practices.
Sure.
Are we talking about like doctor's offices or?
Actually, we do aesthetics, regenerative medicine. We do longevity, aesthetics, like I said earlier, but we also do urgent care visits as well.
Okay, so basically you own the establishment and doctors practice under
Correct.
you.
Yes.
Multiple
correct.
establishments.
Multiple locations.
Okay, and then are these doctors, are they like primary care physicians?
I have primary care physicians. I have doctors that like
Plastic
surgeons, but like some really like are into regenerative medicine and like helping people with like pain management. So we just have different doctors across the board, and they just do different things in each office.
Okay, so you take on, I'm assuming the business proposition is you take on the liability of owning the practice or whatever, and they just work under there so they don't have to
I
work.
own the practice, but I'm also a CMA, so I do some of the medical procedures when I have to. Like, I get my hands dirty, but I'm pretty much the owner.
Okay.
I run shit.
And a CMA stands for?
Certified Medical Assistant. You're allowed to do certain medical procedures and injections under the doctor's supervision.
Gotcha.
I actually also empower women. I have a school where I get people licensed to do this.
Nice.
I teach people how to do the injections. We teach them to get the licenses, to learn how to do all this stuff, and also like how to open a medical spa with all the compliance and everything.
Okay.
Okay.
So you own the spa, the doctors work underneath you, so they don't have to worry about paying overhead and all this other stuff. You take care of the logistics.
Yeah, they're
it
all
sounds
1099s.
Okay, all right. So they go from place to place, hospital to hospital.
Sure.
All right. Highest education level completed for you?
Associate's degree, but then I dropped out and I never finished because I went to school for dental hygiene and I totally didn't want to do that anymore.
Okay. Relationship status?
Married, happily married.
Okay. How long y'all been together?
5 years. He's the love of my life. He's just an amazing human being.
How'd you guys meet?
We met partying in Tulum. I had a nose cast on. I had a faja on. Did my BBL 3 weeks out. And I went with all of my friends partying because they wanted to go to Tulum. And
Wait.
yeah.
Question, how old is he?
He's 5 years younger than me.
Okay, I thought he was like 60.
He's 5 years younger.
So y'all met like 29? No, you guys met.
We literally like met 2020 when it turned 2020.
I was gonna say because
like,
Tulum was
COVID happened 3 weeks after we started dating.
Wow.
it was one of the few places that was open the whole time.
Tulum.
Was Tulum.
I want to go.
And then
we have to work.
he's from Cali, so we were out in Cali because I also have a location and a house out there.
California,
Los Angeles.
Okay.
Beverly Hills.
I thought you meant, wasn't sure if you meant Cali, Mexico.
Oh, no.
Okay.
California, LA. So he was out there, and like when COVID happened, he got on a flight for $20 and he came to Florida, and then the whole world shut down because we were open still here on the East Coast. Everywhere shut down, and then Florida and Atlanta was still like open, but then we ended up closing a week later.
Now I'm
so.
curious. Who makes more, you or him?
Oh, he's a stay-at-home dad. He gets whatever the fuck he wants. My baby gets whatever he wants. Yeah, he's a stay-at-home dad. We have a 3-year-old son, and I'm so proud because my man was making like $200K before we met, like working at the most prominent restaurant in Beverly Hills. Wow. And he sacrificed that to follow me.
Is he a manager?
No, he's a chef. My man could cook.
Okay,
My man could throw
there?
down. Yeah, he could cook. And he also did front end of the house and back end. So he was responsible for a really prominent restaurant in Beverly Hills. And the most beautiful thing is that like he was able to follow me on my dream and like just say, okay, I believe in you and I'm going to follow you, because obviously California was still closed at the time and only medical practices could be working. Remember, we were the first ones that could open. Mm-hmm. So he left LA, he came, he followed me on my dream, and we just been building ever since. And then we got pregnant because COVID happened, and we was just, you know.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
That's great.
And he's the most incredible father. Like, I honestly have never met a man as like powerful. I've dated guys with money. I've dated guys in power.
Yeah.
I think that he's way more of a man than anyone I've ever met because he can sacrifice his life to stay at home with our son, because the most important thing, yes, is the mother, but having a father a father figure for your
important.
child. I don't need the 200K, baby. You can stay home. I got this. You
So
can stay
is
with my baby.
this what you tell him when you go out to clubs and shit?
He's a
We
real
don't really
man.
go out to
He's a
clubs
real
anymore, but
man.
my man
No,
would come.
you.
When do you go out to the club, girl? She
I
be
go to
she be
clubs.
in bed at
You
8
gotta pay
p.m.
me. You gotta pay me to go to a club.
Is he here in Miami or in Cali?
He's
That's
here.
success.
Yeah, he's
Okay.
here.
But he's from Cali, right?
He's Italian. He was born in Rome and he was raised
Forget
in
about
California.
it.
All right. I ain't saying
Hey,
shit,
once you're
man.
happy,
She
that's all that
I'm
matters.
very happy.
She happy,
We're
man.
very happy.
He's happy too,
I'm so
apparently.
lucky. He's the best thing that ever happened to me.
Oh, that's sweet.
Hold on.
That's your soulmate. That's
I have so many
he's your
questions right now.
soulmate. He's your
It's the
soulmate.
But just one before
Sure.
we continue real quick.
Yeah.
So, is he happy, you think?
I think he's very happy. He's so obsessed. We're obsessed with each other. Even after a kid, when you think, oh my God, the stress, and it could get stressful, especially when you have like a toddler at this age, but we're obsessed with each other. Like, that's my best friend. That is my best friend. I'll do anything. He gets Rolexes, Mercedes. I buy him whatever the fuck he wants. That's my baby. I will
So-
do anything for him.
so-
I just got back a week ago, and I flew us across the world,
Hey,
business
man.
everywhere. He can. I will
I need
literally
me a
sell
sugar
my
mama,
blood.
bro. You got friends?
I got friends.
Transaction that.
I got
Quick.
friends. I got friends.
And you look so good also. Like, how do you do all of that?
I think Bill's need a Rolex, man.
And your little friend, too.
You got the skims on too.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Listen, man. If you need new friends, let me know.
And listen, I tell women how to be like this, so I'm helping y'all out.
All
I'm
right.
empowering women to be like this.
Let me know, man.
I'm making the world better.
Keep empowering, please.
I am, I promise. Ask about me.
I ain't getting married, but whatever.
Interesting. Okay.
I'll
Well, birth control for you, yeah? I
I've
guess?
never taken
Or-
birth control
no?
in my entire life.
No?
I'm
Okay.
scared because that makes you think. It makes your body think you're pregnant. No offense to anyone who has to. I respect that, and for other reasons, but. Like, you take birth control and it makes your body think you're pregnant every day. That's gotta be a little, like, I would be crazy on birth control. I think I would be a psycho.
All right. Are your parents still together or no?
My father passed away, so no.
Okay. But your mom is widowed, but they were together before.
No, I'm lying. They were divorced way before.
Oh,
They were divorced way before.
okay. Are they both Palestinian too? Or
Yeah, 100% Palestinian.
were they here in the States or
So they came here super young on asylum
when?
when they were like 17 or 18. I
Probably,
don't,
you said you're
like,
40, so
long
they came
time
in like
ago.
what, the 70s, 60s?
probably the 70s, I would say. And I lived in a refugee camp, actually. I came back in 96. Although I was born and raised in New York and the Bronx and
Okay.
lived in Queens, I lived abroad for a few years. We lived in a refugee camp for 5 years, and then I came back to America in 96.
Yeah, you're old, yeah. We know.
Okay.
I'm young. Listen, people don't get lucky to be this age, okay? It's a
Alright, fine.
blessing.
You're 40, you're both
You're
talking.
lying.
That's fine.
Listen, I'm shitting on
That's
these
a
20-year-olds.
blessing.
Hey, shout out to Botox, man.
Listen, you made it out. We're happy for you.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.